change it to all yours.
Good morning, Vietnam!
I knew you were gonna do that.
I'm sorry. I'm. Before I start stream, I had to say that I'm a massive Robert Williams fan. Always have been for my life, so I had to say that. But welcome to Breakout Racing League's Tier 3. We're here for the second round. It's the Vietnam Grand Prix. We've got 14 drivers here tonight, today, afternoon, wherever you are around the world. And we are set. We're ready to go. And before I go through all the things of this absolutely lovely track, my co-commentator Finn is here. Welcome.
Yeah. I can already see that the game glitched out a little bit. It said lap 1 of 3 in the top left, so that was beautiful. But yeah, we're here in the rice fields today.
Hey, I wasn't going to say it, but
hey, that's what my setup name is. It's literally called rice fields. But yeah.
Well, for anyone that may see mine later in about 2 hours of Tier 4, mine's a terrible track. So yeah, let me just real quickly, folks. I'm just going to go to 6.6 because I did see that it was a little bit loud last week, game audio. But anyway, we'll stay here with Ardell as I just go through a few things for this track. Of course, 23 turns. And this track, it's either you hate it or you hate it. I mean, let's be honest. It's a unique track, but it's
well, this is something I came up with earlier. It has the potential to be a good track because it does have a lot of characteristics of other tracks, such as Monaco in the third sector. But there's one, and like Suzuka also in the third sector. But there's one major thing it's missing, and I think that's why a lot of people just hate the track. There is no elevation change. There is no banking whatsoever. It's just flat, and I think that's what makes it so bad. Imagine there was some sort of banking in this third sector here. Just make it a lot more flowing, a lot more easy. And then one of the turns in the first sector, after you go around the roundabout in the first sector, I know you're on board with Ardell right now, so I'll explain. You go through this first hairpin right here, that's fine, I'm fine with this. Going around this roundabout, I quite like this roundabout actually, but it's this right here. There's absolutely 0 point for a turn right here. It just completely messes up the entire flow of the first sector. The rest of the track is decent, but there's no banking. And now you have to just cut the crap out of this chicane to be fast.
These corners. The worst corners in Formula 1 history. I'm just going to say that right now. But continue on, you're doing very well.
Well, and now you have to travel to the moon and back on this straight, because you're going so long. How long you spend on this straight? 25 seconds about? Yeah, that sounds about right. Probably less, but it feels like it. Breaking down into the tightest hairpin on the calendar. Tighter than Monaco, it feels like sometimes. Now you go into the knockoff Monaco sector, where you go in, braking to the right, but you're not going through Saint-Devote. You're just going through a flat portion of the track. Now this part of the track could be really flowing, it could feel really nice, but it's not, it's just flat. And it's just really clunky in my opinion. And going through the final corner, and then you have to be precision perfect on there, or you will lose time. And Ardell does a 34.9 on his first lap.
Now, we just saw as our Meta goes top with 34.4. I just want to put out here that the lap that was done here last season, I'm trying to see who else is coming in. Fitz is on a purple first sector. We'll stay on board here with Fitz. 33.338 by Oval last season in Tier 3. And last season there was a late race safety car. And safety cars can happen here at this circuit, as we all saw on yesterday in realistic. But
It's chaotic.
safety cars can definitely bring out the drama, and definitely at this circuit here tonight. Even though we've got 14 drivers here, it could still deliver some chaos as
Fitz almost lost that out that hairpin. He had a massive snap. He's lost traction.
Had a massive moment there, but we'll go through here now. Through the third sector, this is where the most of the front wing will come tonight. Right here. I guarantee you, the third sector is going to be where it will all come. So we'll have to wait and see. As Fitz now comes around the last corner, and
lap, it looks like.
Yeah,
a lot.
38.0. So there's a couple of drivers out there on medium tyres. Since you are a Tier 1 driver, what do you think a simpler is going backwards?
I'll be honest. I don't think mediums are the way to go. Medium hard is slower than both strategies of soft medium, and it's also slower than soft hard. Both of them are slower than medium hard, so I mean, you could try to do medium soft and have 80% tire wear on both of your stints, but that's also a mega stretch. So, in my opinion, the best strategy would be if you start in the top 10, obviously, one stop. Soft hards. Soft medium is a close second. It provides almost the same amount of time. But the thing is, when you're making that extra pit stop, you'll lose more time in traffic than you will gain by just staying out. So, the one stop is preferential around here. If you start outside the top 10, you can start on hards. Hope not to get damaged in your first stint. Because if you get damaged in your first stint on hards, it's basically over. If you stay out on hard, you can go to about lap 18. Even earlier, probably lap 17 pit for softs, and then make a run at the end.
I'll say this, that mediums, I feel like here just, it's just, laps I've done here on the mediums, just don't get the right feel on them. Yeah. But it also depends on really what happens in the race, really, to you, especially if you hit the back, especially at this track. My God, especially if you get damaged early on in the race, which I had to experience yesterday. But sorry, folks. I've got to make sure we made a pact here before the race. We do not talk about what happened yesterday, apparently. So, as Raticus is out on track, about to start an out lap here, and Raticus, of course, did finish 12th last week. Could have been a better race, but of course, where is Heatwave? Heatwave has not come out on track yet. I'm going to say Heatwave is one to watch here tonight because Heatwave qualified on pole last week. Is now Feta's around, and here tonight you're going to see a lot of that probably.
I just get so disappointed when I see this track, mainly because I honestly feel like this track has a lot of potential. But it's so clunky, there's no flow. Like, imagine if Japan was flat. It would suck. It would just suck. There's no elevation change. And that's what I kind of feel here. Because imagine some of these roundabout corners had like 10-degree banking. Slight banking, not much. You go a lot faster around them, and it'd be a lot more fun and flowing, in my opinion. The straight just kills everything as well. Way too long.
Way too long.
And then third sector, I like the close walls. I like that feel. But, once again, since it's so flat, if you were going uphill, downhill in that sector, it'd be beautiful. I mean, look at Portimao. One of the major characteristics of that track is its elevation change. It's uphill, downhill, up and down, side to side, like a roller coaster.
That's right. I mean,
it's so fun. But this track, it's just no fun.
If you say that again, you'll be removed from the party. Yes, now we're on board
Why?
with Adele.
Why?
Where's Radicus, actually? No, Radicus actually did not complete a lap. And,
Why did you wait, I want to...
I'm so mean.
Ardell is on a third sector now.
Ardell was 10th fastest middle sector, but it turned only one turn up. So yeah, this game, once again, great with it's telling you purple middle sector when they're not. We'll watch Ardell here. Ardell was in the top 5 or so last week, but I think just dipped down in pace. So we'll see how he goes here tonight. It hits the wall! And
Still went
proves by nothing. But proves by really... by inches. Well, a couple tenths. As for somebody with Meta in the Haas. And Meta last week also DNF'd in the Haas. So there's a few drivers here tonight, I think, after last week, definitely wanting to get a better result here tonight. As at the moment, Raf still on pole at the moment, 34-0. I think we'll see some drivers get into the 33s eventually.
May I ask you, do I sound staticky to you?
No, that's probably
That's
on
a
my
stream
end. Fantastic. Yes, that's a stream thing. Fantastic. May restart it before qualifying for everybody.
I'll leave and rejoin, see if anything happens. Probably won't, but I'll do it anyway.
Probably won't. That's just classic Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. Just classic Twitch. But if it does keep recurring, I will restart real quick before the stream starts. It's now Meta goes to the top with a 33.776. And on pole at the moment with 6 minutes and 42 seconds to go. Poms goes to the top to third. Oh my god. A little over crazy there by me. Poms goes to P3, and I think that was simpler around and simpler spins out of the final corner. So not doing fantastic full spin by as now Fantas has a little bit of a moment there. As we it's interesting that Tassonic's out there on the mediums, Heatwave's on the mediums. They could be just out there doing a simple outlap and then come back in on softs, but we'll have to wait and see. Still on board here with Raf. Yep. Well, I'm on board here with the Mercedes of Raf, who slightly up in the middle sector at the moment, but we'll see where Raf can go. Saisu goes to second. Look at the margin between first and second there. And so we see what Raf can do here. Round the last corner. Oh, only P3, but Cez goes purple in the last sector. Now let me go through here trying to find who can be. There is some McLaren. It's Feta, of course, last week's race winner, the championship leader here at the moment here in T3, as Feta now comes around the last corner. It's only P4. So only P4 for Feta at the moment in the McLaren. He should be right. He should be right, I think, as Heatwave. Whew, definitely just held on coming out of turn 12 there. My goodness me. As we'll stay on board here with Heatwave. See if he does finish his lap here on the mediums. It'd be an interesting strategy qualifying on the mediums here, especially when I think Heatwave's got great pace here in Tier 3. As no, it goes around, so this is going to be a medium lap time for Heatwave, and we'll see where Heatwave will go here. Around the last corner, and only P10. So Heatwave most likely is going to probably start outside the top 10. Of glory. As Radicus now fastest first sector, Scott Senna up ahead of him, and might even get a little note. There's Ferrari moves aside, Fitz moves aside, and now the Williams. Let's see what the Williams could do here. Let's see where he could possibly go. As I hear Senna from in my ear. Raticus goes a bit wide, and that could be the lap done. And Raticus may have to start at the back. And Twitch is fantastic. That's all I can say, folks. As we'll stay here with... Never mind. Okay. I'm very confused there. But, hello to all in the chat. Hello, 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 hello. I can see you. If there is any issues, please do let me know. If I do have to restart the stream, I will. But, stay here with... Well, actually, they're pretty much all in the pit lane at the moment. Yes. Yes. And, yes, thank you, Big Shooter. Thank you very much. And, get set for an absolute intense race here. It's still coming towards the end of qualifying. And we'll stay here with Tasonic, because Tasonic's coming to the end of his lap here on the mediums. And we'll see where Tasonic goes. So once again, it's pretty much all this... Well, except for Saizu, I'm pretty sure was in T2 last season. But most of the T2 guys from last season starting back again. But, stay here with the Williams. As everyone still slowly start to make their way out. They better start making their way out. There's a minute and 39 to go. Half of them are still in the pits. As now Tasonic crosses the line, and it's P10. So Tasonic, most of them are... Okay, well, this is interesting. Most of them have only just come out and was... Yep. Oh! And Tasonic gets a 5-place grid penalty. I just saw so minute 41 to go, and half of them still in the pit lane. Wow. So, thank you. Yeah, Senna goes up into 3rd place. Look at how close that is between basically the top 4 in this race at the moment, in this qualifying session. God, getting ahead of myself there. Let's have a look. See here. Poms is on a lap at the moment. They're all out there at the moment. Ardell as well. And then Tasonic, of course, with that penalty. And most of them are going to miss doing their lap time. Well, Raf's gone. Saisu's just going to get around with 13 seconds left on the clock. And there's Raf with wing damage. So let's see Ardell, who's right behind Heatwave. And there goes the lap for Ardell. So, it's getting interesting here at the moment as Poms is going to get caught up here behind Heatwave. And, well, it's because Heatwave's already crossed the line. Poms is in the wall. So, Heatwave has crossed the line. So, Heatwave's crossed the checkered flag, and Ardell and Poms have already... I'm very confused. Very confused. So, because he must have come out... Must have come out on track... I don't know. I don't know. I'm very confused. But fake... Well, I'll watch Feta here first. Yeah, I'll watch Feta and then I'll go to Saizu. In the McLaren, of course, championship leader here at the moment. Looking to possibly, would love to start in the top 3-4 round the last few corners. Let's see where the McLaren driver will go. Last corner now. Goes P4. Saizu. Says to me, we'll still put one down in the middle sector. This could be pole for the Haas driver. Is it or is it not? Have I done a commentator's curse? Yes, I have! Because it is pole for Saisu in the Red Bull. And that's why I am great at commentating qualifying. But, yes? Okay, I might let's just go through the qualifying results real quickly here, and then I'll restart the stream real fast and quick, ladies and gentlemen. Saisu, Meta, Senna, FetaCheese, Raf, Poms for the win 87, Fantas, Ardell, Sitrap, Tazonic, Fitz, Heatwave, and Simpler. So there won't be a Be Right Back stream because I have to restart. So we'll be back in just a few moments.